What plans has the ministry put in place to take stock of National Police Reservists in Samburu County and Laisami Sub-County and Conservancy Rangers, and state whether there is any possible involvement in the mayhem? Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Chair, Administration and National Security, Honorable Mwadi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And indeed, just about a week ago, the committee on its own motion engaged the CS Interior regarding that matter. He only gave us a brief on what was happening, and we asked him to bring details. But now, going by the fact that there's a request for statement, I want to believe that within 2 weeks, Honorable Speaker, we'll be able to deliver. I thank you.
Honorable Hulufo.
Honorable Speaker, what is happening in Isiolo is unprecedented. Actually, the magnitude is similar to what has been happening in Laikipia. So 2 weeks is such a long time. We are losing lives, and actually part of the county is completely cut off. An entire sub-county called Merti, people could not, actually we are literally under siege. So I wish the chair be able to provide us with, respond to my request in the shortest time possible. Actually, last weekend alone, we lost 9 people just on the edge of Isiolo town.
Yes, Honorable Mwadi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. What I can do is to share with the Honorable Member the report that was tabled by the CS, even as we wait for the details. There are some measures that he's taking which are enumerated in that report and which I can share immediately with him.
Well, of course, the rest of the issue is, obviously, I imagine that everybody is aware of the calendar of the House. So, but I think maybe Honorable Hulufo, you could, just have, get in touch with the Honorable Mwadi. You can discuss that and see whether there is other interventions that the committee could, even after discussing with him. Yeah. Very well. That concludes order number 7. Next order. Yes.
Speaker, on a point of order, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, on the 25th of January 2022, we had the political parties' membership regulations of 2021 tabled before the House, Honorable Speaker, and they were committed to the relevant committee, Honorable Speaker. And it's now almost 3 months after that, the tabling of those regulations. And I am aware, Honorable Speaker, that the Office of the Registrar of Political Parties has been using these regulations without either the approval or annulment of this House, Honorable Speaker. And the committee has never come back to the House to advise us whether to either approve those regulations or annul them, Honorable Speaker. And I wanted to get your guidance because I have a feeling, Honorable Speaker, it could be a very deliberate attempt to have these regulations take effect through the attrition of time. And it's only fair that we get an opportunity to be able to interrogate as plenary what is contained in those regulations, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, 2 is on the issue that has just been raised on the matter of Isiolo. And I wish the chair of the Security Committee and the Vice Chair, Honorable Gedi, would be listening. Because, Honorable Speaker, the issues, and Honorable Abdi Salam there had also raised the issue of insecurity in Isiolo.
Now, so which one do I listen to?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, if you can advise, if you can also protect me from the member for Kipipiri or the leader of the minority within the majority, formerly majority party, to stop shouting at me from his seat and be patient. Because I cannot be intimidated by the shouting of a man from Kipipiri, Honorable Speaker, and he knows himself. Honorable Speaker, I was saying on the issues to do in security, Kimunya, you either allow me time or act in a manner befitting the office you hold as leader of the minority within the majority, formerly majority party. Honorable Speaker, I was saying the issues of insecurity, Honorable Speaker, and I'm happy now Gedi and Honorable Gedi and Honorable Mwadi could now listen. the Honorable Abdisalan had also raised that issue of insecurity in Isiolo. And I want it to be on record, Honorable Speaker, that is not just Isiolo, Honorable Speaker. It started in Laikipia, as the Honorable member from Isiolo has said. It has now moved, it went to Baringo. It is now in Isiolo. It was in Garissa, Honorable Speaker. I also want to report, Honorable Speaker, and maybe it's something that the leader, the chair of the committee needs to get into and address with the CS. In the run-up to elections, Honorable Speaker, we have seen these things happen before. And it is not a matter that we should be taking lightly, Honorable Speaker. Beyond the regions of Baringo, like